Okay, I'm back. Today I am going to grab some coffee with one of my old coworkers and then to get lunch with one of my old coworkers. Excuse my hair, I didn't realize how much of a mess it looked. I really need to fix this with some oil or something. But I just brewed some espresso from the Nespresso. So what I'm gonna do is just put probably some type of syrup, actual milk, dairy milk, not oat milk, because I realized that honestly, I am a dairy girl. Like, I really thought that almond milk and oat milk were the way to go, but for some reason, just certain things, I need actual dairy. Ice cream is one, coffee is another. So I went ahead when I went to my local grocery store and ended up getting a thing of milk, a small thing of milk, so I can start making coffee at home. So I'm gonna try to make something here. I'm not a barista, but we're gonna see what we can get out of here. This just literally came at the door. It is activated carbon odor filter. So I have a sensor electric trash can. My sister got me for Christmas, because one thing that people do not tell you is when you get your own place, like, trash cans are expensive and I didn't want to spend money on it. And so you actually have to replace the odor filter. And so I went on Amazon and just tried to see which one would be compatible with the trash can that I have. So I'm hoping that this will work, because there were some good reviews on it. In the meantime, let me go ahead and make this coffee. I don't really have too much going on today as far as like plans. I do need to do some work, but for the most part, I'm really just trying to be productive as much as I possibly can. So yeah, I ended up just getting a small thing of milk. Hopefully it doesn't go bad as fast as I'm thinking it will. I think I'm going to make caramel macchiato, but I think I already did it wrong, but we're gonna see what we can. So I have caramel syrup, the actual syrup, and then this is the liquid syrup. So this is the thicker one, liquid one. So let's see what this is about. And then I have this paper cut on my finger that will not go away. And it literally, I'd never realized how much I use this pointer finger, or index finger, shall I say, until it was cut. We need a C. And then I'm spoon. Let's mix this in first. And I actually prefer, no, I can drink hot or iced. I don't really have, I do prefer iced coffee, but I will drink hot coffee. Go ahead and do the milk. This right here, key ingredient. I don't care what anybody says. Some of us cannot be oatmeal girlies. Oat milk girlies, excuse me. And then I'm just gonna drizzle this on top. See what this is about. I hope this is good. I bet it's gonna be really strong. Let's see though. Oh, surprisingly not. Not too bad. I am not a barista. My sister is the one that's really like I love coffee, but my sister like really loves coffee and will like create and craft different drinks. But this will do the job for now. So yes, try this. My nail tech recommended this particular brand. It is, I can say that it is really good. And then that dark chocolate one that I have is also really good. I didn't get the white chocolate because, like I said, I'm not a huge person into like, especially like white chocolate mochas. I always, if there is like a white chocolate mocha raspberry or white chocolate mocha in general, I'm always gonna ask them to replace the white chocolate with a dark chocolate syrup. I just prefer like dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and then white chocolate would be the last one. And this is pretty good too. I don't have the caramel syrup, so this actually came in the clutch. So I didn't get a chance to record anything yesterday, but I went to a plaza near me and kind of hung out in that area. So I did get a few things that I wanted to show you all. All right. Okay, so I got a few things, honestly, very little things. Like, I didn't get a lot of things, but I ended up getting 2 new pop sockets from Target because 1, they were on clearance, and 2, they were cute. These were originally $16.99 and I got them for $5.09. I tried to keep solid phone cases on mine, and then I just used pop socket as like an accent piece. And then this one was just really cute. I don't have a lot of silver things, but I figured why not? So it's like this silver drip. But I love pop sockets. I typically have like the Pro Max. My hands are very small, and so I do need a pop socket to always hold on to my phone so it doesn't drop. And then I recently got a hair trim or haircut done, and so I ended up getting this because the lady that was cutting my hair pretty much told me that these are good, and to get the ones without the rubber, because supposedly the rubber, and I don't know how true this is, but hey, I definitely was just gonna take her advice. It does say speed dry, but supposedly the rubber on the back gets onto your hair and it can cause breakage. So I just went ahead and got this. It's pink, why not? I do love pink. And it was actually on clearance for $4. And then, hold on 1 second, receipt's running away. I've tried this brand, but I haven't tried this. So I do have a garbage disposal, and I went ahead and compared the price on Amazon, and it was definitely way more. I think it was like 20 something for 16. This was only $5 or $5.99, but garbage disposal cleaner. I always love to use like lemon scents, especially in the kitchen. And then 2 more things. Washing machine cleaner. I have used this before. I do like it. It does help the washing machine. So this one is 4 cleaning pouches and 4 machine wipes, and then this one is 8 uses. So I, like I said, did the price comparisons, and I was like, why not? They were both $5.99. And then last but not least, so my nephew and I went into the store, and if you're not familiar with Choco Pies, it's this snack that you find at a lot of like the Asian stores. It's usually in red and brown packaging, I think. So anyway, it was just sitting where the lotion was at. I picked it up, and it's a Choco Pie hand cream, and I just thought this was like the cutest thing. It was it just brought back like memories of childhood, and so I was like, why not? And then like the packaging's cute because it actually is shaped like the Choco Pie. This one's almond milk. They do have different flavors. The TJ Maxx that I went to in particular didn't have the different flavors or scents. Why do I keep saying flavors? Scents. But this was $4.99 and it's almond milk. So I just really got that because it was cute. And that's pretty much everything that I got. It was a very quick trip. I just really wanted to go in and browse and see what was out here. But this is this like bag that I have right here. I can show y'all what's in it. I've had this sweatband for years. Before Sweet Sweat even came out with their band, I always used to use this at the gym. Obviously I wash it, but it's pretty much lasts a good bit. So I don't know what it is. Like, I will not forget this. I will forget the Apple Watch, but I will not forget this for some reason. But this is the bag. And let me show y'all what's in it. So I have these AirPods. For some reason, the AirPod Pros, I do have those, but they slip out of my ears. And so I use these because they don't. These, because one thing about me, I'm very picky about my hands, and I just don't want to get blisters in here. 1, they hurt. 2, nobody has time for that. I don't need you to shake my hand and it doesn't feel good. And then I have a speed rope. Had this one again for years. Always, just something that I've always used. And then I have 2, this one, I don't use as much. For some reason, these, I always get scared that they're gonna break. More so than the higher quality ones. I got this from like Target Bullseye section like a year ago. So this is the one that I typically use. I got this off Amazon. I do like it. The resistance on it is pretty good. I can tell you that if you do, I want to say by the 3rd set, and 10 reps, 3rd set, you're going to be feeling this. And so that's really it. But it holds a lot. So I just use this, tote it around the gym, and have my equipment. The gym I go to sometimes will provide, they obviously provide like the dumbbells, kettlebells, but like the resistant bands, if you're not in a class, they don't provide it. And then the speed ropes, they don't provide. So I always bring my own. But this just works for now. Before, I would have a full on gym bag that had literally everything. I like to just pack a lot of things. Like, I've just learned that about myself. I just feel like if I don't pack something, then the day that I don't pack it is going to be the day that I need it. And so I'm trying to get out of the habit of just always packing stuff, so I'm trying to be as minimal as possible. But yeah, so here is this water bottle. I took my vitamins, a ginger shot, because I've been kind of feeling under the weather lately. I really think it's just because the weather changed. Like the weather will go from 0 to 100 real quick here. I don't know whether to put on a sweater or to put on a t-shirt. I'm not really too sure. So this is gonna have to do for now. And then last thing is a sweatshirt. Okay, I'm back. Today is Saturday. I haven't even really done anything at all today. I literally have been sitting on the couch watching football. Saturdays are for college game day, so I just watch different games. But I am actually about to get ready to go to the gym, even though it is a late workout. I figured, why not? Like, going in and showing up is still super important. My sister brought me some cupcakes. I ended up getting strawberry and red velvet, are really good. So I'm gonna try it. I'll have this as dessert for dinner. And then I know this isn't the healthiest choice, but I'm actually really just craving it. But I'm probably actually right now going to order some shrimp and crawfish fondue from Papados. If you haven't tried, definitely check it out. If you seafood, it's so freaking delicious. So I'm gonna order that since it's not too far from where I need to go, and I can just pick it up, come home, finish watching the rest of the game. But yeah, I'm headed to the gym. Just wanted to check in and talk about what I did today, because honestly I didn't do much Saturday. Order this, go to the gym, do a workout, and then come back. And then this is what I'm wearing to the gym. Nothing too crazy, just this black long sleeve since I'm going out. When it is pretty chilly outside, this is old, I really don't even know where I got it. I just always use it when I go to the gym. I have the sweatband on, and then these leggings are from Lululemon. I don't know the style, but they're from Lululemon. So this is what I'm wearing to the gym. Gonna go get a quick workout done. Okay, I look a mess, but I'm leaving the gym now and headed to Papados to get this food. So I will check back in when I get back to the house. Got the shrimp and crawfish fondue from Papados. Okay, so I actually didn't end up eating on camera, but it was good. But I wanted to get on here, one, because I feel like this video is all over the place, and there's just a lot happening in it. So I wanted to pretty much break it up and have somewhat of a quick chat. One thing, I just have to say something about my chin, because side note, it's gonna make an appearance, but that is part of the process and the journey in going to the gym and getting my health in order. And now that I have time, what you will be seeing on this channel, I didn't really want to break it down to a specific niche, and the only reason why is because I feel like the biggest reason why I even wanted to start this was to document my journey and who I am and what I do and the type of work that I do, but also to it's just like I said at some point in this video, it's been such a pivotal and time in my life. And so part of why I just wanted to turn this camera on and bring you all along was so you all can see if this information and this content is relatable. I think a lot of us, and this just really goes for, you know, having conversations with not only friends, but just people in general, like watching things and reading things on social media. Like everybody's just kind of reaching a point, taking a lot of chances and risks that they normally wouldn't. Time in my life, like I feel like I have the freedom and creativity to just go ahead and do what I want, whenever I want, and express myself in whichever way. A bachelor's in public policy concentrating in nonprofit leadership, and I got that in 2017, and then I have my master's in nonprofit management in 2020. So for those of you that are not super familiar with what nonprofit management is, it is essentially the same thing as an MBA, which is a master's of business administration, or an MPA, a master's of public administration. The only difference is it focuses heavily on the nonprofit sector. As I mentioned before, it's all over this channel, but I'm from the island of Guam. So I am Chamorro, and part of the reason why I wanted to incorporate that is for representation. And at the end of the day, I am a Chamorro Pacific Islander woman first, before anything. So I think it was just super important for me to add that and incorporate that into this platform, because I feel like, one, the content can be relatable, and who knows, it could inspire another young woman or a young girl, or just really anybody that is from the islands, and so, or are from the islands. And so I wanted to go ahead and really be intentional with making sure that that was known. Been stateside since 2001, and I am a huge Alabama fan. So as I mentioned in this vlog, like, I literally use Saturdays to watch football games. I am a huge sports person, so I specifically football and baseball. I love to watch the fundamentals and just in general the games. I am a nonprofit professional. I've been in the field for the past 6 years and definitely enjoy it, but also want to bring more awareness and education on a different approach into how we meet community needs. I was a full-time employee and grad student, so I definitely think it's possible, depending on the field and the amount of work that you put into professionally developing. It's like everybody's on their own journey and their own path. I personally just wanted to bring you all along as being a working professional. So, going from a first generation college student to the nonprofit sector and being a working professional, to finding ways to go into entrepreneurship and looking into different business ventures, maximizing skill set, but also to like making sure that I have time. Sorry, the camera's really shaky because of this table, but have time for, social life, to make sure that I have time for my family, because I'm really close to my family. But I will see y'all in the next video. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.